Incendiary rounds have become one of the most absurd attachments that we've ever seen in Modern Warfare Zombies. So naturally, we're gonna test them out against not one, but 2 Dark Aether worms. You won't believe how insane this is. Stick to the end, it's gonna be a good one. My oh my, the plans we have for this video. First things first, you beautiful people should be happy because I had so many of you guys asking me to use this FR Advancer. And of course, we are using them with the broken incendiary rounds. I thought might as well get some content out of this, so long as they're still really powerful. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. I want to thank you all for yesterday's video, showing me that as I pick up these DNA strands, they are actually right here in the pause menu, which is gonna be awesome for me to see. But what I think we'll do today is, I don't know, maybe fight the red worm? Alright, I think I know where all of these guys are at. And to make our lives easier, I did decide to break out a Scorcher case. Oh, and dead wire detonators too, for some reason. So we're gonna go ahead and pack punch this guy, hopefully get some more airtime out of it. Then we're gonna go collect these USBs. I'm debating writing a message in chat about me fighting this red worm. I've seen footage with these incendiary rounds just take this thing out. I think Oversight Gilly had a run where he killed it in like 30 seconds or less. So if that's true, we're gonna double check and make sure the incendiaries are still overpowered and make sure that there's no secret hidden patch that they just released. But hopefully we could have a pretty exciting video here. Apparently Dokkaebi just died when I went by her. That's weird. There's no one else there. Oh my goodness, there's no one in tier 3 right now. What's going on? We got, okay, I hope we finish this. Okay, let's finish this so we could grind some tier 3 contracts. Look at this. It's so majestic, isn't it? All right, while we're here, might as well test this out. Yeah, these things are still broken. This is only Pack-a-Punch 2, and we're taking care of this guy from so far away. And he's gonna show us his mouth. That's a bad idea. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh man, oh, we're inside of him now. Okay, just that easy. Oh, he dropped a jug. Wow. Hello, Mangler. It's not as powerful as tier 3 Pack-a-Punch, obviously, but you can definitely tell it's stronger than it needs to be. Oh, it pains me to do this. We'll come back soon. I just got to get this one last USB and then we'll be here in tier 3. Of course, the one time I bring my Scorcher in, I don't need it for tier 3 contracts. That's just my luck. We just gotta go across the river here, not even too far, just right here to pop off power. And that's the 4th and final one. Sweet. And let the tier 3 grinding begin. We've got 35 minutes to the worm boss fight. We are gonna get so stacked. And I sure hope we get a sigil so we can go into the Dark Aether after the boss fight. Hello, Mr. Mangler. You're in a precarious situation, aren't you? I hope no one spawns the cargo delivery in. And just like that, you're dead with a tier 2 Pack-a-Punch, just like that. We got a sigil. We got a sigil. We got a sigil. You know, I think season 4 might have buffed the sigil spawns here in tier 3, or I was just really unlucky before because last video we got 3 sigils. Oh, this is glorious. This is glorious. Not worried about contracts. I love it so much. This Mimic has no idea what's coming. Hello, Mimic. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Mimic. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, goodbye, donuts. Oh, goodbye, donuts. And there you go. And that should be enough for tier 3 Pack-a-Punch we can go get. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good game. Another self-revive, speed cola, I'll take all of that. Triple Pack-a-Punch this should be unstoppable right now. Let's get Jug at least, and maybe quick revive here. I seriously wonder when this is gonna be patched out. I can't imagine it's gonna be maybe this weekend, maybe the weekend. Ooh, Casimir, I'll take a Casimir instead of one of those guys. Ooh, Mega Abomination. This is the one I wanted. Mega Abomination is spawned in. I could just kind of take some pop shots at him right here. If I'm not mistaken, he's just not listening to me. Oh, we got some meat being thrown our way. Look at how much damage we're doing to him. That's absolutely crazy. Come on, Mega Abomination. Can you? Yeah, face me. Look at that. Look at that. Get his mouth. Oh, it's done. Oh. You know, people were saying in my last comment section that this would kind of be, ooh, I'll take that Napalm Burst for sure. And another sigil and Jug. All right, luckily I don't need any of those. Plus I got tons of sigils in my rucksack and my stash, so I'm not gonna save anymore from here on out. But people were saying with how fun this is, it would be kind of nice to, I'm gonna get rid of that jug. It would be nice to have like a weird, like kind of temporary playlist. Ooh, look at that, just a random backpack. We got another Casimir. Like a random playlist where everything is just overpowered, like a tier 1 playlist where everything's tier 1 and, you know, it's just for the weekend only, and maybe it doesn't give you like the schematics or something, but you know, it's like fun to do, you know? Somebody in that video also made me laugh. They said I was like the Call of Duty hall monitor, which I found was really funny. Nope, that's not how we're supposed to play the game. Can't be playing the game like that. What's tragic though is I can't really tell how powerful the Advancer is because it has the incendiary rounds, but it does feel very good. It feels really satisfying, at least the way it moves and handles. And you know, I'm a big fan of, well, I'm a big believer in the sense that like most of the guns feel pretty much the same. There's only a few that really stand out above the crowd in my eyes. Ooh, an insta-kill, why not? All right, and we got the tombstone recipe, we got elemental pop, look at that. Man, running contracts in tier 3 is really fun. I miss it so much. And that has nothing to do with the incendiary rounds, that's just, you know, I miss when it was just like a couple people in tier 3. Now, I did also see a conspiracy theory about these guys saying, hey, Donuts, I think this was intentional because, as you say, the developers aren't idiots, so maybe they did this because there's a free weekend going on. And then of course it generates hype, you know, there's not a whole lot of zombies content in season 4, so, you know, putting in this absolutely broken and overpowered thing in season 4 and this attachment, maybe it's intentional and they're gonna patch it eventually, but you know, for now, people make videos about it, people talk about it on the subreddit, you know, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's true or not, who knows? I don't have evidence for or against that, so I don't know. I don't think that's the case, but what do I know? Nothing in there. Maybe we should pack a punch our Scorcher here and make it deal a little bit more damage. I think we should have enough for both. I'm pretty sure we've got 1 and then 2. Very good. Now that's completely triple pack a punched. I think the only perk we're missing is Tombstone here. Oh, and how lucky are we? We just got the cargo delivery. I would have sworn with this incendiary stuff, like tier 3 would have been packed even more than it already was. But best not to question why I'm blessed, just enjoy it. Alright, well there's that. We are right close to this guy, and we're just gonna sit back and enjoy grinding contracts until this timer's over. I guess you could argue currently with this incendiary bug, this might be the best way to farm these DNA strands. Tier 3 Outlast on this guy with incendiary rounds? I mean, you've got the zombies, you've got the bosses on lockdown, look at all of this. You just cancel the contract when it gets to like 95. Easiest farm in your life. Look at that. We got the epic ether tool plans. That's nuts. Nothing in here. Dang it. One day I'm gonna find something in here. The ray gun plans. Let's go. You know, I will say, right before this game, I played another game because this FR Advancer wasn't ranked up enough to have incendiary rounds on it. So I played a game where I didn't load in with a lot of perks. I played a game where I didn't, well actually I took a lot of damage because I was just farming one of these Outlast contracts and I was taking a lot of fire damage from a dog because I just loaded in with just the FR Advancer and all that stuff. So I wonder if that like tricked the algorithm and put me into an easier lobby. Or maybe it's all really actually just random and I'm overthinking it. But it's just so weird. It's so bizarre. You know what? Since there's not a lot of people in here, I think I am gonna tell them about the red worm, just in case these guys need help with it. All the DNA. It takes a while for you to pick it up sometimes. It's a little glitchy. It's not exactly like not like a quick process. You have to like really be over it. How much do we even have? We have 300 of each of them. Wow. That's awesome. Ooh, ether tool, let's go. Actually, I think I'm gonna drop that and then I'm gonna buy myself one more Casimir. You know, I might have just changed my own mind about what I want to do in this video. We're still gonna fight the red worm, don't you worry. And I was originally gonna go to the Dark Aether, at least one of the Dark Aethers after it, because, you know, that's fun. But also, I realized that we just went to the Dark Aether in the last video with this thing, and we did the hardest Dark Aether, so going to any other Dark Aether wouldn't be all that impressive. What would be cooler is if we went to this Dark Aether, the little worm, and we fought 2 worms in this game, and we saw how this incendiary rounds compared. So Honestly, I think I'm gonna do that. I think that sounds more fun to me. But it looks like we got time for like one more contract. So I apologize if you're looking forward to a Dark Aether. We're gonna fight 2 worms instead. I feel like 2 worms is even more fun for me. It looks like I haven't heard anybody. It looks like these guys are going to the Dark Aether. I don't know about these guys. So after this, I'm gonna head on over to the worm area and just kind of chill out there. All right, Disciple, this is gonna be a big indicator of how powerful this thing is. Okay, yep, that's great. I hope this is as strong against the worm as I've seen. Nah, we got a Scorcher. We can thread the needle a little bit. We could do another contract, can't we? I think we can. Especially if it's like a really easy HVT contract, you know? Mega Abomination, easy. Should take me less than a minute. I'm just thinking about those 100 contracts in tier 3. We've already got such a great start with this video and the last video. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, there we go. I think this took less than like 30 seconds. My goodness, look at that. Plus some more points for our cooldowns. Oh yeah, this is great. Oh, and look at that. Another sigil. Lucky us. All right, red worm time. We gotta go. Well, looks like it's gonna be just me because this guy is going on an exfil. All right, Donuts with the server to himself. I am absolutely terrified. Full transparency, I haven't done the red worm solo yet, so this could all very well be for nothing. However, this is the boss arena that I actually tried beating it solo in that very first video however many months ago. So how fitting would it be if we actually beat him here this time? I mean, while we got a minute to ourselves, might as well go take out Stormcaller, yeah? Stormcaller, where are you? Unless somebody already did, someone might have already. I think somebody already took out Stormcaller. Wow, okay, that's rare. All right, well, I was gonna come over here and take out Stormcaller, but I don't see him. Let's re-up our gas mask here and mentally prepare. The storm is really close, like it's right there. We got a lucky storm this game. Oh, Donuts, don't mess this up. Don't mess this up, Donuts. Wish me luck, beautiful people. Here we go. Alpha, Delta, Bravo, and Charlie. Remember your training, Donuts. Stay on the move. Use your thermites, use your decoys. Focus on the worm. Don't dilly-dally. As soon as we hear that growl, we're gonna throw a decoy here. All right, we hear the growl. Let's gonna throw a decoy here. Boy, oh boy, here we go. There he is. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get him, Donuts, get him. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Let's go. Get him, get that armor. Let's go. Nice. Ammo refill. Let's throw another decoy. Awesome. We're gonna need to throw a thermite. We're already halfway. Let's go. Let's get this orb. Get the orb. Nice, he took the bait. We got the armor off of him. Go. I need ammo probably. And yep, there you go with more orbs. That's great. There you go. Oh, he's attacking. Nice. All right. Oh, good. Calm it. Calm, Donuts. Calm. Laser beam. Nice. Oh, look at that, dude. That's crazy. Laser beam. All right, let's put some armor on. Let's put some more armor on. Don't go down, Grey Alarm. Come on, die. Let's go. That was so easy. We got this, we got a ray gun, we got a skull, we got an epic ether tool. All to ourselves. Look at this. We got the, oh my goodness. Oh, and we got the legendary ether tool plans. We even got the best one there. We got the mercenary truck right there. Okay, well, if that's how easy that worm was, I am very, very interested to see how this other worm is. Look at this storm just started. That was so stinking fast. GG's, beautiful people. That was awesome. Should we do one of the, oh, we should have done this delivery cargo mission. That would have been so funny. It's too late now, but man, that would have been hilarious. Once again, didn't even need those Casimirs. Oh, what the heck? What was that? Oh my goodness, let's get out of there. Let's get out of the ground. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was bizarro, wasn't it? What a way to enter the Dark Aether. Now, I'm gonna say something that might sound a little contradictory to what I said yesterday. Doing that red worm, I feel really confident right now. Like, I really feel like, oh my goodness, like I can take on the world. And you know what? I think a lot of zombie players just need that little bit of confidence to take on more challenges. And so having this really overpowered thing while it might like break the game or ruin the game for a lot of experienced people like myself, it might be very rewarding, well maybe not rewarding, but very encouraging for other players to experience this level of success. And I say that because famously, I've said it multiple times on the channel, I didn't like Easter eggs. For the longest time, I was like so many other people who was like, oh my goodness, Easter eggs are so convoluted, they take so much time. How do people even figure them out now? They're really tedious. But then when Cold War released and I played its Easter eggs, we're getting some bad lag. Oh my goodness, how are we getting this bad lag being so low? But I played Cold War, and Cold War's Easter eggs are a lot easier, and it gave me the confidence to go back to Black Ops 3 and go back to Black Ops 4 and to experience those Easter eggs. And what I realized was the Black Ops 3 and the Black Ops 4 Easter eggs, for the most part, aren't necessarily that much more difficult. They're just a little bit longer and a little bit more complex. And yes, the game systems are a little bit more difficult. Oh, I knew this thing reset when you go in the Dark Aether. But it made me go through the motions in such a way that I was confident that I could, at least in some way, complete these Easter eggs. And so I think, and I don't think this is a controversial opinion at all, I think a really great middle ground between this, I want zombies to be challenging and I want it to be really forgiving because I'm new and I don't know. I think a good middle ground is what a lot of games do, and that's difficulty levels. And lucky for us, there actually is a zombies game that has difficulty levels, and that is Black Ops 4 Zombies. Black Ops 4 Zombies has difficulty levels where you can tone down the difficulty, and that makes zombies less strong. The health cap is way lower, guns are really good in the high rounds, and it's like the famous camo grinding level. The big issue with the Black Ops 4 difficulty system is that the easier difficulties don't allow you to complete Easter eggs, which is incredibly sad. So if we had difficulty levels that allowed you to experience this end game content, but maybe they didn't give out as many rewards, maybe they gave out weaker rewards, and you know, if you wanted the full complete storyline or the full complete cutscene or something, you would do the big difficult Easter egg, you know, instead of the easy one. I think it's very, very possible. We've seen parts of it in Black Ops 4, we've seen parts of multiple Easter eggs in World War II Zombies. There very much is, despite my hall monitor appearance here with the authenticity of the game experience, whatever, there is some merit to an easier experience, allowing players to have the confidence to do these less accessible things. And you can still preserve the authenticity of the game by giving out different rewards based on the difficulty that players did those things in for, or something, I don't know. Enough ranting, let's go see how this is gonna destroy this worm up here. This is such a beautiful Dark Aether, man. This is, Season 1 was so great, wasn't it? I love it. Oh, there's a turret circuit there. Well, we're not gonna use a turret circuit, we're just gonna use the incendiary ammos. All right, buddy, let's go. Oh my, that might be easier than the Mega Abomination, isn't it? Isn't it? Wow, he's already half health. Well, okay, we're gonna go ahead and throw a thermite down here, throw another thermite down here, and we'll pop him up. We'll pop that right there, and then we'll try to get on this other side. Okay, and just like that, he's almost gone, almost done. Let's aim. There you go. Who knew? Who knew the first time I would do this flawless, it would be it would be with the most overpowered thing in the game. And we got a Scorcher. We got a Scorcher to replace our Scorcher and some epic ether tools. I will definitely take those instead of these guys. I'll take this Scorcher instead of this crystal or the skull. I'll take these crystals instead of these Casimirs because I didn't need those either. And there's nothing in the reward rift. Okay, cool. So, wow, what a haul. What a crazy, crazy game. I'm gonna get out of here before the game lags. Now, if you thought that was exciting, could you imagine this completely overpowered thing in the brand new, most difficult Dark Aether? That's exactly what I did in this video. As wild as you think it is, it was even wilder. Go ahead, check it out, and stay beautiful.